I'm gonna go build some cannons in some people's bases. Yeah, that does sound like something I want to be a part of, because I am the one, the only, the man who wears a nexus on his head, the beautiful beast, the maker of the tastiest guac, the bringer of the cannons, and the man who is more addicted than recall than your degenerate junkie uncle Dave, who keeps on sneaking off at fucking Thanksgiving dinner to shoot up. God damn, he is addicted to recall, but he's a badass and we love him anyway. He is Florencio. Up here in the top left-hand side, in the blue, the Protoss player, who has no idea what he's about to deal with. It's Exit. What? Whoa, what? The fuck is, what? What are we about to see? I think this was Battle of the Cheesiest was the name of this replay, guys. Florencio's second probe sees the two probes coming in. He's already going for a forge. He's also going for a, oh my god, we've got a battle of the cheesy bastards right now. We've got like a French versus Swiss battle right now. We've got that fucking big bowl of fondue bubbling, and we're gonna see who's gonna fucking drop that hot cheese all over their opponent. That almost sounded a lot dirtier than I even intended it to be, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, Sewer Mermaid comes in and is like, hey, I'm gonna wall you in your own base, dickhead. I don't even know if that helps him or not. Meanwhile, we see a pylon at home get cancelled. Oh, the proxy pylon got cancelled. Exit's playing defensively. Florencio's like, fuck you, mate. I'm just gonna cannon your wall in. 2 cannons. But it looks like that cannon for Exit is up a little bit earlier. Exit's going to need more cannons. The Sewer Mermaid controls the north side. I think Exit can't win this battle. Will win the south, but he's going to lose the north. Oh my god! Florencio's even going to go ahead and squeeze in another pylon up here and try to put more cannons on it. Right now, Exit, this cannon back here a little bit on the far back. This pylon probe here just chilling. Alright, this is a real filth war. Whoever wins this one is definitely going to be the player who's more experienced in filth. And I gotta tell you, I don't know if someone named Exit on the Korean ladder is really ready to go toe-to-toe in a shit wrestling match. That's right, not mud wrestling, but turd wrestling match with a Sewer Mermaid. I'm telling you, he is slippery. You ever try and do jujitsu with someone who's not only fucking half fish and covered in scales, but also covered in fucking turd juice? Yeah, it's not gonna go well for you. You just can't get a grip. You can't get a grip, mate. Right down, that pylon is getting low. Exit's still trying to fight here bravely. Cannon versus cannon. Oh, that cannon's gonna go down. There's a zealot joining in the fight. Fuck yeah. Just one dude with a couple of laser knives on steroids. That's all you need, apparently. I think Exit might be holding on. Oh, another one desperately goes down, but I think it's too late. That cannon's gonna fall. We'll take down one more cannon on its way out, but it falls. That cannon looks like it'll be going down as well, but the gateway is gonna go down. The zealot doesn't get out. And it seems like even though Exit has won this fight, Florencio's up a couple of probes behind it, has a gateway on the way, and a couple of gases go down. We've got a second gas at home here as well. Alright, pylon there. Pylon's gonna go down. That cannon is depowered. Exit holds on, survives the first wave of cheese. The problem here for Exit is the Sewer Mermaid has a dangerous position on the bottom of the ramp. And most importantly, Florencio loves being in a messy position, is already sending a probe out, probably to expand to the natural up here, I would imagine. Maybe proxy some structures on the map as well. Sewer Mermaid, of course, probing up here. Let's check those control groups. Oh, has already handed the controller to Neeb. You can tell this because normally you can tell Florencio's playing and that it's not an imposter because there's only the main nexus on control group 1. Even when he expands, he never control groups anything else. But in this game, there is a probe on the map on Control Group 2, so I think Neeb had the controller at some point during that cannon battle. Maybe that's why he lost the cannon battle. I'm pretty sure Florencio would have won it. I was a little bit confused. That makes sense. Is he going to try and run past the cannons? Oh, he gets in, he gets in, he gets in! But can he even squeeze a pylon there? Or is that in range? If he runs there, he goes down. Oh, no, it goes down. I think if he put it there, it might have been okay. Oh, that was cute. That was fucking adorable. Okay, just going to casually expand at your opponent's third base. No worries. That's going to go down. That should be good. You missed something? Who's Dave? You don't know Dave? Fucking Dave, man. Dave's a pain. Dave's a bit of a pain. Dave is the reason your mum installed those fucking really, really unsettling blue lights in your bathroom. That's who Dave is, alright? Yeah, like, you know, we all know he means well and he's kind of funny, but sometimes he just takes it too far. Takes it too far. Dang it, Dave. So it's going to be the Chad Ray transition here. Couple of Stargates nestled in at the third base. Meanwhile, Proxy Robo Gateway. Now, I'm a little bit worried for Florencio because the Stalkers are going to break out of the contain and an Immortal's already on the way and there's only a cannon at home. Now, that cannon might have looked good against Adepts in the last game. It's not going to look so good against a Prism and an Immortal running into that base. The Sewer Mermaid might need to evacuate the main, but that's what recall is for. Gas is going down in the expansion. He's already going to recall the entire mineral line. Okay, why not? You are Florencio after all. Florencio never goes halfway. He goes hard or goes home. You know, he goes as much as he can. Meanwhile, we've got the Immortal here. We've got Stalkers on the way. Warp Prism coming in as well, getting chrono boosted. Exit has no idea about this base. But that's, I mean, surely the Stalkers are going to check around, see if there's any proxies, maybe scout and depower the Stargates, but no! Fucking Florencio gets away with some bullshit once again. Couple of Chad Rays about to come out. Meanwhile, Exit is committing everything to a bust to kill what he thinks is the only base of Florencio. Little does he know, there's a bunch of Chads grouping up over here, starting to practice their high fives. They're wearing white t-shirts. They understand how to maintain eye contact with a woman while conversing with her and not constantly staring at her breasts. As a result, it's unfair that they find girlfriends and not Melvin. Fucking Melvin, man. Melvin's always whining about that shit, always hanging out in the darknet ever since he got kicked off his favorite Reddit forum. You know what I'm talking about. The Stalkers and the Immortals are going to come in. Exit thinks he's making his way into the last bastion of Florencio's defense with the classic bait and switch. Wait a second, where are the probes? I feel like there's not as many probes in this base as there should be. Exit is starting to have some goosebumps rise on the back of his neck. Hair standing on end. He's like, something feels wrong. Oh, fuck. 4 Chad Rays in the back of your main base, and they're going to go straight for the tech. The Cybercore's going to go down. Oh, fuck. Exit can't even build Stalkers right now. Oh, shit. The Chad Ray's just going to go in. Nice little sneak counter attack there. They managed to take him out. The Nexus survives back at home. He's going to be able to rebuild that as well. Rebuild the workers. Meanwhile, Exit's like, that's okay. I raided your main. I've got my expansion going up and has scouted this base now. This probe went over there, saw what he was up against. He's going to go in, but uh-oh, the probes. Operation Human Shield at its job once again. I mean, I guess it's Operation Robot Shield. Who gives a fuck about AI? The Chad Rays definitely don't. Bunch of AI-controlled probes coming in. Their job is to absorb Stalker shots. There's just too many Chads, and their big streams of piss are just too much. Because we got a Protoss with no tech. The Cybercore only just goes down now. The probes are being pulled into the main base, because why the fuck not? You're a sewer mermaid. You can do whatever the fuck you want, man. The Chad Rays are at maximum piss stream, aligning their streams. Of course, none of them ever watched Ghostbusters because that movie wasn't a Fast and the Furious. Those are the only sort of movies they like, is modern blockbusters with fast cars, lots of guns, and plot which will actually give you brain damage if you pay attention to it. Meanwhile, we are going to see Exit start to evacuate, trying to expand to a corner perhaps, trying to keep the hope going. A few gateways are still alive, the Cybercore is gone, the probes are still in combat right here. And you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a recall on these probes right now. Florencio, I know you're itching. You're itching for it, aren't you? Come on. I can tell you haven't recalled at all in this game. Come on. I know you're trying to go cold turkey, but just like me Uncle Dave, I'm pretty sure you're going to throw in the towel any second now. Come on, Sewer Mermaid. I know you want to recall those probes. Maybe not. Florencio, of course, does like to dilly-dally. Oh, talking about dilly-dallying. That Void Ray having a little bit of alone time in the corner of the map. Oh, probably shouldn't have left his mates. He was a little bit uncomfortable with his personal space being infringed. Ah, there we go. That's the stuff. The recall goes down. The probes go back to mining. The Sewer Mermaid's got the Chads on the defense. The base is up, healthily mining once again. But you know what? Hats off to Exit. With just 6 Stalkers against 6 Void Rays, you can't win the front-on fight. But with a couple of Immortals and a Warp Prism, you can base trade like a mother truck. Get out of there! That's a lot of Chads! Run! Run, Exit! Oh my god. That's playing with fire. Like 1 second of Void Ray piss on that Warp Prism, and it's gonna break. It's gonna fall flat. That is you gotta threaten with these units, but if you go in range of those Void Rays, they will make you disappear real fast. Exit has a base back up, is now also resuming mining. There is an opportunity here for Exit. There's an opportunity for sure. This is not one of these games where Florencio is just fucking around for 20 minutes playing with his food. Like, he's actually got to finish this game. There are a few different scenarios where he loses this. Immortals, if they come in when the Void Rays leave the base, it's going to be really tough. So I think the Sewer Mermaid actually doing quite well to start rebuilding. Even getting a Forge here for a bit of safety, I think is worried about DTs. That, oh, one little pervy boy sets up shop, and you can see the vibrate. Oh, look at him. He's slowly pumping himself up and down because, let's face it, Void Rays love to watch the... observers, pervy boys like to watch. Especially, look at this. He's got a nice view of the arse of these Void Rays. The Void Rays all feel a little bit unsettled. They're like, do you guys feel like someone's watching us? They're like, I feel like someone's... They can hear the fucking breathing of it. They're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is someone touching themselves? Like, what the hell? The observer's like, had a good time, finished his business, has decided to pull back and watch over here for a little bit. This fucking pervert, man. He's just, oh, he's doing it again. He's setting himself up. And look at him, he's just going up and down. Just, gross. Gross, gross, gross. That's nasty. These Void Rays are going to come out. Oh, they're going to venture out. Where's the Warp Prism? The Warp Prism's going to come in, but there's cannons. Ah, shit, you've got to unload, you've got to unload, you've got to unload, you've got to unload. You can't lose the Warp Prism. The Immortals are doing a good job, though. The Void Rays are going to have to try and run back. Where's the recall? Where's the recall? He might have to go for it. These Immortals could take that Nexus down. Uh-oh, run, run. The Void Rays are about to recall, but gets out of there. Nice moves by Exit. That's what I'm talking about. Damages Florencio's economy. Behind this, Exit up to 17 probes, and with a Twilight Council and a Cyber Core. That's sick. That's sick. Exit here is actually playing really, really nice game of StarCraft. I think right now, with double the income going, or roughly double the income there, massive mineral advantage. Once the gases start mining for Exit's got Blink. We'll have more Stalkers on the way. The Sewer Mermaid's just stuck in his corner of the map right now. He's like, dude, I really want to dance. I really want to dance around this map.
You must construct
I want to fucking just jump into your base. I want to do all sorts of damage. We see there, of course, Florencio's going to come in. That probe's going to go deep. The Stalkers are hot on his tail, but he's going to find the expansion. One little piece of human meat. I keep calling them human meat. And I guess that makes sense when it's SCVs or drones. I don't really think probes are human meat, are they? I gotta come up with some other analogy for the fucking absolute disregard for life and robot circuitry that Florencio has. He's doing it again. Oh my god, you absolute degenerate. He realizes he's on a timer. He's made a random zealot, pulled every single probe with his Chad rays, and he's just going for broke. He's just gonna dive on it. But look at this. Exit has enough money for a Nexus, gets the hell out of dodge, and goes in for the counterattack. Where's the Immortals? Oh, did they go down? They went down. I didn't even catch it. I'm gonna have to go back and check that in the replay. I'm fucking hopeless, guys. These guys are gonna come in there. The Stalker's going for the counterattack. They're gonna be able to overwhelm these cannons, but there's more zealots coming out as well. One little steroid bastard tries to get a few swipes in. These buildings all going to go down, but there's still buildings up there. That's not going to win the base trade. These Stalkers need to kill that Nexus if you want to shut this down. Recall is still on cooldown, remember, guys. It's another 19 seconds, but Blink got cancelled. That Twilight Council got depowered, so these Stalkers need to get the hell out of there. Uh-oh, you got to get out of there. They're going to try to run the pervy boys like they're coming. Get out of there, guys. The Stalkers take out a single probe, and then they do back off. The Void Rays hot on their tail, though. We've got the Nexus up there as well. These probes all hiding still. A ton of probes for Exit. Exit really needs to repower that. If you can get Blink up, that would make a huge difference. Definitely going to show you guys where the fuck those Immortals went down. Too busy making dumb jokes to pay attention to what was going on the map. But one Void Ray at home, a good choice there. One Void Ray and a Zealot, though. I don't know if that's enough. 7 Stalkers is dangerous. Oh, that's not a good choice. Get the hell out of there, Exit. Come on, mate. Come on. Bunch of Nigel Stalkers. Look, Nigel, Melvin, Jared. Look at this crew of virgin Stalkers up against this fucking beastly bunch of Chads. They've all had at least 2 or 3 girlfriends. These Stalkers, I don't know. They probably play StarCraft all day. Fucking video games. They probably watch the esports. They hang out on Twitch TV. Whenever they do get an opportunity to talk to someone who they're interested in, they accidentally start saying Kappa out loud. Their friend makes a joke. This girl they're talking to, they're really interested in. They laugh, except then they realize instead of saying laugh, they say LOL. And the girl's just like, ooh, Respect for you's going down out of the hourglass. Meanwhile, look at this bunch of chads. They probably have jobs where they like fucking do white collar crime and shit. They yeah, they definitely have all sorts of fucking white t-shirts and blue jeans in their wardrobe. They've got a very varied wardrobe. Some of them have really generic leather jackets as well. They're pretty creative guys, pretty interesting. Meanwhile, fucking Melvin, Jared, and these dudes over here, bunch of real virgins. They're gonna have to step up their game if they want to get something done. Speaking of stepping up their game, they are learning some more skills. It looks like they're leaving high school and their actual intelligence is suddenly moved them up the social scale. They can teleport short distances through the rung of societal values. Meanwhile, the sewer mermaid over here is still just building unupgraded pleb units. Chad Rays are going to come down here. Still this one pervy boy just casually having a bit of a thump of himself. Watching from the shadows. Oh shit. One stalker, two stalkers go down. That's a disaster. Have we got more stalkers built yet? We've got a gateway there. More gateways going up at home. But he's got to keep the threat up on the counterattack. And with 2 cannons and a battery on top of the ramp, that's going to be tough. The sewer mermaid is out for blood. He doesn't know where the expansion is, but he's looking for it. He's going to go and hunt for it. He's like, yeah, it's time to fight, you fucking idiots. Let's go. The stalkers, I think they're going to try and counterattack, but I don't know if they can do anything. This gateway, oh, the cybercore's down here as well. The sewer mermaid's going to take out the tech. But you know what? I think that's okay for Exit. Exit's just got to really get on top of building that cybercore. The stalker's going to try to break the ramp. Oh no, that's not a good choice. Yes, the blink past. Exit here with the sick moves. But uh-oh, that's a recall. And what's going to recall? All the Chads recall. One stalker goes down and blinks out of there. Exit using the maneuverability, using these fucking upgrades to his advantage. What do we got? A couple more stalkers on the way. Not back on gas yet is the sewer mermaid. And look at that. Is he going to just blink back in? Oh, the observer's going to go on follow command. This fucking little Fappy boy. You guys heard of Flappy Bird? Well, this guy, he's playing a minigame called Fappy Boy. It's a little bit more disgusting. There's a bit more mess to clean up, but it does allow you to blink in your opponent's back door, and they're going to go for it. They're going to dive in there. But I think Florencio, oh, he can smell it. He smells economy. He smells production. His Chads are on the warpath. A few stalkers popping out. Sewer Mermaid, Florencio, I don't think he's in danger of being eliminated, but he is taking a lot of damage behind this. But the thing is now, oh, the cybercore just got rebuilt, and Exit's going to lose all the infrastructure. These stalkers so busy fighting that side of the map. Exit using flawless micro, not losing any stalkers on the offense, but losing everything behind it. Stalkers are warping in down here in the bottom side, though. A lot more stalkers do get out. There's not enough money. Ooh, actually there is. A nexus goes up in the top right-hand side. Exit is prepared. Holy shit. Exit came in with an exit strategy. I don't even need to make up a shitty pun because it's provided in his nickname. Hot damn, these stalkers are going to go for the nexus. Recalls on cooldown. Recalls on cooldown. The sewer mermaid's in trouble. The sewer mermaid does not have enough money for another nexus. These will be the last structures. If that nexus goes down and there's nothing to save the day, it's going to fall. The Chads are doing damage. This stalker's looking around. He's like, where the frack are your nexuses, man? Uh-oh, probes get caught. Probes get caught in the middle of the map. A Hail Mary comes through here for Florencio at the last minute, and he could have told from their path. He might be able to anticipate there's an expansion in the top right. Uh-oh. Exit was looking so good, but luring Florencio to the top right, that's not a good move. That's not going to work out well. More stalkers are here. There's still a lot of cannons and batteries. Remember, it was important for Florencio to build these. If he loses this set of structures, he does lose the game. And right now, Exit is really closing in, but uh-oh, these stalkers are getting trapped. These stalkers are getting trapped. They got to get out of there. They're going to take a kill. Uh-oh, nice blink to the left. Stalker for a stalker, not the worst trade, but you've got to use each unit so well. And the Chads zoning them in here. Exit's going to try and blink out the front, trying to avoid the friggin' Chads, but oh, Chads with a vengeance. Melvin and Jared are left dying in a puddle of their own stalker blood. And these stalkers are going to have to back on out of here. Blink managing to get the rest of them out of trouble, but there's only 7 of them left, and they are also quite damaged. There's another Nexus up, but there's so few probes. So much of the production has been damaged. He's trying to build gateways outside Florencio's base. Florencio has no mining. A Zealot gonna go down. Exit here with the sick plays. The blink comes in, gets the Zealot. These stalkers and Chad Rays just aren't as mobile. They're realizing being captain of your fucking high school football team or being able to get a girl to kiss you in 9th grade maybe actually doesn't pay off in the long term as much as playing StarCraft all day and now being really smart and having a high-paying job and using that to fucking blink around the map and destroy your opponent in a base trade. I think I'm pushing this analogy a little bit too much, but we're going to keep going anyway because the Florencio Files is a fucking shit show. and the standards of casting really aren't that high to begin with. So I feel like you can only go so far below the already very low bar. Oh, that probe traps the Stalker. The Stalker got trapped. Citizen's arrest. Yet another Virgin does go down. And once again, it's only 6 Stalkers. 6 Void Rays and 3 Stalkers are coming back. These last buildings taking damage. That's the last bit of money the Sewer Mermaid has, is one more pylon to help reinforce this position. These Stalkers continuing to dance around. He's worried about that probe getting out of the map, but Exit doesn't know what we know, that there's actually no money left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These Stalkers are going to get trapped. Actually, no. It's 6 versus 3. The Chads aren't here. The Chads aren't in the house. One of those Stalkers goes down, but the Chads... Uh-oh. The Chads can smell. The Chads are like, you know what? I haven't checked my own natural. Oh, he's about to find out that Exit indeed expanded to Florencio's natural. The secretive boy that he was. Exit loses the expansion, has 4 probes left, but does not have the money for a nexus. That's going to be it, guys. It's just these Stalkers, and they can micro their little hearts out, but it's going to be a close game. I mean, there's still a chance here for Exit, but he cannot take a pitched battle against the Chads. The Chads will out DPS him so much. These Stalkers taking a lot of damage. They got to save their blinks as well. And here we go. Oh, another Stalker goes down. Exit's had some really good micro, but really, these Stalkers are so bruised. Has to get out of there. You've got to get out of there. The Chads are hot on your tail. They're coming down. The Stalkers blink to the left. They are going to start running. Another probe goes down. Remember, there's no mining here. The Stalkers, they would love to catch a Void Ray out on its own, but these Void Rays are too clustered right now. Exit wants to grab the snipe. Is he going to get it? Goes in. Nice volley. Nice volley. Gets the shields and a little bit of hull damage. 8 hit points of damage off one Void Ray. Just rotating the full hit point Stalkers to the front. Exit does not have a lot of buildings left to work with. Meanwhile, there's still 2 cannons, 2 shield batteries, and a Stalker at home. The Chad Rays cleaning up the edges of the map. This is fucking insane right now. This probe as well knows that Exit doesn't have shit. Exit is out of money after such a good attempt to come back in this game. I think... Uh-oh, the boys are being pulled as well. Pull the boys. The Sewer Mermaid is just going full filth right now. Chad Rays and Probes going to go for the base trade. I don't know if this is the best idea. I feel like these Stalkers with micro can overpower this, but I guess the shield batteries are such a problem, right? Look at this. The Stalker's taking a ton of damage. That Stalker's taking a ton of damage. Exit doing some nice micro, but is it going to even be enough? Oh my god, trying to micro his little heart out is Exit, but oh, he's so good with the blinks. No, he loses a Stalker. Oh man, one pylon goes down. The cannon there just did too much damage. These Stalkers are too bruised. They need time to regen their shields. Florencio gets a hit on that Stalker. It might go down. It might go down. This Stalker trying to go in and out. The Chad Rays the probes on the other side of the map. Exit's on a timer. Exit needs to break this position in the next minute. Exit does not have any probes out on the map. Actually, he does. He does. Okay. Exit's got time. Exit has enough money for a lot of assimilators. Has a few probes out on the map as well. It's going to send one to the top right. These Stalkers down here are doing good. They're starting to wear down the gateway and the assimilator. This Stalker of Florencio. Oh, he's handed the fucking controller. He's tossed it through the room. Neeb has just spilled guac all over his shirt. But he's like, you're a fucker. You're going to clean that up. But I will micro this Stalker for you. And look at it. You can see it. Impeccable control. That's a fucking Kesper Cup winner right there, if I've ever seen one. That's a fucking... Look at it. Look at it. Neeb here, even with an Xbox controller, even not using a mouse, able to dance back and forwards and... He forgot to put down an extra structure. He had a probe here. And a probe here, and enough money for like 4 assimilators, and he forgot to put it down. He lost his last structure in the main base. No! He was microing his Stalkers so hard. He could have built so many assimilators and won this game. He could have won this game. Like, if he got rid of that Stalker, and then he could just work his way around and get rid of the pylons, depower it, he was gonna win. Oh, let me show you that very ending. Oh, I've lost so many games to this same situation where I think my structures are gonna last longer. But Void Rays, Captain Chad Ray squad, kill that. Oh no. Holy it still could have gone both ways. Absolutely. I mean, this was such a sick back and forth game. So what I'm looking for now is, of course, the Immortals and the Prism going down. I'm going to try and find that. I promised you guys, because I missed it. My observing sucks. I was going to try and show you when that died. Oh, shit. What a game. What a game. For you guys who are just tuning in, all the Florencio files always end up on YouTube. Oh, it actually went down there. Oh, I thought it was out. He changed direction on the retreat. I looked away. So look at this. He got out of dodge. And then just turned left. And the Void Ray's like, oh, okay, buddy. You're... Nope. Oh, no, he should... Oh, and then he stopped moving as well. He would have got out of range. Those two Immortals would have won this game. So, like, just... The moment they were gone, the cannons were able to defend. Florencio's Void Rays kept being able to come out and kill the expansions. If those Immortals came in, they could kill the Nexus, the cannons, everything so quickly. Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal. But GG, well played. Hats off to Florencio for making it happen once more. You absolute degenerate madman. Good on you, dude. Thank you for that amazing replay.